there are some news on the VIP4 account, namely that we got dethroned. We got dethroned in the arena from second place and we're now to third. The reason is that on level 72 or so, the opponent is one level higher, so level 73. Second reason is that he has a bit more synergy in terms of this unit synergizing with this unit, plus having the Abyss Lord. So he has like full Inferno. As expected, a simple full Inferno lineup is eventually gonna be better than a mixed one, where my advantage was the initial strength of the units. So the opponent started synergizing more. So you can check out my defense, by the way. This is a neutral unit. This is Fortress. It works well with Inferno, so there is synergy in here. This is an advantage that I can capitalize on, that the two units here synergize. This is a neutral unit, so this is something else. My Devil is gonna be stronger quite soon, and this has no place in the main formation. This unit is gonna go to a second formation sooner or later. I would say rather a bit later, but we will see when exactly. So this is the plan. We will need to eliminate this Dark Elemental sooner or later from the formation for more synergy, but at the moment this has been the best bet that I could do, and this will strengthen the second team as well. Furthermore, in the defense, I'll need to add some more units so that I'm stronger, at least defense-wise, because all the 4-star heroes can work as adjutants, and they help a bit. Now, I still couldn't take back second place because the opponent has awakened the Archdevil, and I haven't. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. You see that he's maxing things out quite a lot. He's at least VIP 9 if not more. So he's not my competition, strictly speaking. These two players are out of my spending budget that I allocated on this project overall, because the objective is to see what happens if you're in the mix right from the start, and what will happen with us like dropping down the order or moving forward. So this is interesting. I might even stop at VIP 4, which means that I won't be able to spend anything at all. So getting dethroned is not a bad thing, because all this does is that we lose 50 diamonds. 50 diamonds a day. If you check out the ranking, there you can see that instead of 430, we're now earning 380 a day. But if you're thinking about what stupid things other players spend diamonds on, these 50 diamonds are really peanuts. This is nothing. And there is a significantly larger effect of the opponent, for example, purchasing a monthly card. I've done that before, so I know what it is. This one, which gives them 200 diamonds a day, plus the opportunity to purchase other things at a discount. There is a significantly higher effect of this, and I think they are doing this continuously. So this means that I'm at a significant disadvantage anyway, and 50 diamonds plus or minus doesn't take it. In order to get to level 73, and you see that right now I'm 4th in the standings. In order to get to level 73, you must have spent quite a lot of money, or not money, diamonds, on energy. You see that I purchased 3 energy in total. It can be debated that it's too much. Some people say that even purchasing 1 energy is too much. I would tend to disagree. The reason why I'm disagreeing is that thanks to all my energy purchases, I could hold second place until today. Today I got dethroned from second place. And this means that thanks to those purchases, I'm not 5th or 6th or 7th. Possibly without all those purchases, I would be around like 5th or 6th. So let's see what this means exactly in terms of diamonds. So let's pretend that we're at position 5. Instead of position 5, I was on position 2. So with my 100 extra energy purchase, I got a return of 130 diamonds a day. So there is even a positive return on investment. If we say that, okay, but please purchase 2 energy, that's 50, you got 150 diamonds back. The first 2 energy purchases are 50, the third one is 100. And suppose that you just wanted to purchase 1 energy. In that case, I would return 150 diamonds a day. And then, assuming that I could still hold 5th place, which is not given, in that case there is a 20 diamonds negative return on investment on this. So it's either indifferent or there is a positive ROI of me purchasing energy. But from now on, things will change. There is diminishing returns in terms of leveling up. For level 72, you can see that you still need 6,888 XP. This is like 2 to 4 days, I would say like rather 3 days approximately to collect. And 1 energy purchase is just a score of 120 out of all this. This is not that much. On some days we go through all these like 300 diamonds, 880 diamonds, whenever there is something worth purchasing. This time I was I purchased quite a few things. I should have ended up with 306. I made a mistake, by the way. I'll show you the mistake so that you don't do it. Before the end of the day, or before the end of the arena closing, I checked out that in the mission, the awakening part, I still needed exactly 8 devil shards, or soul whatevers. These devil shards. And I purchased them in exchange for 100 diamonds in total. That's why I ended up at 408. Just to see in case I could speed things up. But I forgot that there was a 4th mission, which implied that I would have had to go through the campaign, like 5 or 3 battles in total. But by the time I unlocked this, the campaign was already finished and I couldn't reset it. So I spent this for nothing. 100 diamonds flushed down the toilet, basically. Okay? Don't do this. This was a clear mistake. This was the first, like, biggest misclick mistake that I've ever done. Actually, that was the second biggest. The biggest misclick that I've ever had was this gear technology. And you see, you can donate in some ways. I've done my donations. At the beginning of the day, you can donate automatically. But so here, quick donate. This checkbox. I pressed this checkbox. I had like 15 or 14 donations on another server, and I clicked this 100 diamonds. So it means I essentially flushed down 1,500 diamonds in the toilet. I'm not the only one who did that. Don't do this, and you're better off. So the thesis of this video is that from now on, apart from not doing everything I possibly can to get back to 2nd place, obviously I do the awakening, but after that, if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. I won't do everything in my power to get back to 2nd place. In that case, I'll default to just 1 purchase of energy, because there is a diminishing return in terms of leveling up. There may be a week or even 1.5 weeks until you gain 1 experience level sooner or later. And in fact, on level 90, everyone will stop. So this means that I don't necessarily have to keep on leveling up fast, because at this stage, the only thing left that is still not unlocked is this one, the tarot. After the tarot, it just doesn't matter. It just really, really doesn't matter when you reach level 90. If you're late by a week, if you're late by 5 days, you'll end up in the same place anyway. If you're late by 2 weeks, you'll end up in the same place anyway. So at this stage, slowing down the energy purchase to just 1 a day. Some people argue that 0 a day is also fine, and then you skip the 300 diamonds XP as well. And then being really frugal with diamonds will help. Another option is obviously here, growth 1-2, because this unlocks quite a lot. Now, if you have 60 euros for it, go ahead. If it's first of all something that you plan to, this is one of the best purchases. I don't think that I have to prove that I can win with this purchase of 60 euros. I don't think this makes any sense. So I won't make this purchase at this stage, or ever for that matter, and I'll do my best to navigate the game properly so that I get a chance of winning sooner or later with a different strategy than the others. Because I know for a fact that these two players have significantly higher VIP levels than me, which means a lot more spending, and these spendings, there are two things with spending. Number one is that if they don't execute in the same way how you execute, in that case the gap is gonna close. The second issue with spending is that once you've spent on enough things, there is a diminishing return on the next spend. There's always diminishing returns because you've purchased everything that was at a discount. Those are the tripwire type of offers. And now what's next? What can you purchase next? And then you realize that the offers get lower and lower and lower value. And that's when skill comes into play. Now today was not a masterpiece demonstration from my end. I flushed down 100 diamonds in the toilet basically. But in exchange I got maybe some minimal resources. It's something I never ever done in the past. So execute properly and then you will close the gap. And if you get back to third place, if you get back to any position, it doesn't really matter.